So I want to review the milestone 2 for Autodox, and milestone number 1 was focusing on the desktop version where you can save your data locally. Now we are implementing the blockchain and you can save your data on the blockchain. The desktop version right now it supports the Mac and Windows and Linux, and also you can store your data locally, but you cannot store your data on the blockchain and the desktop version. But later we will enable both storages for the desktop version locally and on the blockchain. On the website version, you will have only the blockchain storage. Basically, we are done with the almost all the CRUD functionalities. You can create, delete, update files, and you can create a table here, and the table will be the most important part, and I will talk about it very soon. Basically, to create a file, you can click here and say my new file and hit enter. And by default, when you create a new file, it will be private and it will have the color red. You can make it public by right click and select public. And if you click on it, you will have this link and you can share it with people. Right now it's very long, and hopefully in the future we'll make it a bit shorter. You can copy this link and then give it to someone else. So when you share it with people, you will be able to actually see it. If you make this private and you share this link with people, they will have error 404 when they open this file. Basically, when you make changes, it will not save the changes right away. When I say change something, if you refresh the page, you will get nothing. But if you hit save, it will save this data, and then when you refresh the page, you will get your data. The reason for the save button, because automatic save is very expensive. It costs too much cycles. That's the problem with it. Because on the internet computer, every time you make an update request, you will consume a cycle, and you need to buy cycles with actual money, and that's very expensive and very inefficient. That's why we have this save button. But in the desktop version, you will not have that save button for the locally stored files. Now, right here, you will have interesting things like you can insert an image. Just say you have an image and you will have specific options. Also, the good thing about our editor is it is using the native vanilla JavaScript and HTML features. It is not fully controlled by our own framework or new framework. This is pure CSS and HTML, and that will enable us to make use of the native features, like when you copy something and paste it like this text here, you can notice it preserves everything, even the styling here, the white background, everything. Later we can handle this. Maybe we can automatically recognize the theme and reverse the color from white to black. But this is a nice feature and it's not available in too many text editors. Finally, the most important part is the table. Basically, every table will have a title and it will have views. So you will have grid view, you will have another view, you can add view. If you click here, you will have more views. Filter, right now I didn't add any filter, but you basically can click on add filter and you will have a pop-up right here, and you can create your own filter with a formula. Actually, for example, you can say year equal or greater than 2018, so you will filter out all the years before 2018. In addition to all of that, you will be able to right click here and add a formula. So instead of have just 2018, you can create a formula that extract the year for you. Or for example, you can say name, let's just say Ali, last name, let's just say Sai, and you can add full name. Here it should be Ali Sai. So instead of doing it like this, you can add a formula here, and that formula will be like column name plus you will add some space between them and say column last name, just like this. And if you add this formula right here, it will automatically grab these data, put it right here. Okay, thanks. Now it's good.